everyone! I'm here to do the Playing with Your Emotions book tag. It was requested by a subscriber. I'm going to put her name right here. The first emotion is happy, and the book that always makes me happy is The High Maintenance Bitch, and it's by Lori Pacino and Ryan Pacino, and it is hilarious, and I can't get through it without smiling, and I relate to it because I have a chihuahua, so I mean the cover basically might as well be her, so yeah. And for the emotion sad, the book I chose is Looking for Alaska by John Green. This book is just so gut-wrenchingly emotional. It's ridiculous. So I literally probably cried 5 times while reading this book, full on cried. I remember I read it the first time in the 8th grade and I literally had to stop reading it because it made me depressed. So this is my sad book. And for my, if you're wondering why I'm looking down, it's because I have the list. For my angry book, I have Unwind by Neil Chesterman. And I think I might do a review of why I don't like this book and why it makes me angry at some point, or I might just say it now. Okay, this book, just no. I know a lot of people like this book and found it disturbing and stuff, but I just found every single character in this book so annoying. It was ridiculous. Just even the main character was just so whiny. I couldn't even stand it. But yeah, so this book, for nostalgic, I'm gonna put a picture right here of it, and that is the Magic Tree House series. I grew up reading those books and I love them. They're just, all of them are just so wonderful, and just, I don't know, I feel like I want to go downstairs and get them and read them again because they're adorable. So I might. I'm not sure yet. And for Scared, once again, I don't own this book because I got it from the library, but I'll put the picture right here. And that is The Girl Next Door by Jack Ketchum. This book just was absolutely disturbing. And it's just, to think that it actually could happen just makes it even more just mind-blowing. I can't understand how someone could do that to someone else. It's just, I don't know. It was just disturbing, and the fact that it can actually happen is just really scary, and the fact that it probably actually has happened is even scarier. So if you don't know what this book's about, I'm going to be linking all of them in the below bar, and I might do a separate video on Jack Ketchum books because I just love his books. They're so good. All of his books just blow me out of the water. They're just amazing. And for Surprised, and I know a lot of people are going to think this is weird because all the reviews I've seen, apparently it's shoved in your face with hints. Maybe I'm oblivious, I don't know, but that's Sisters Red. And if you know what I'm talking about, with the Ferrises and the potential and who it is, it just surprised me. I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting maybe one of the other people in the family to be it, but not that particular person. I hope I'm not giving anything away. I don't think I am. So yeah, I was surprised. I read this is the last book I read too. I literally finished it yesterday. It was really good though. And disappointed. I'm putting a picture right here, and this book, just let me tell you, so disappointing. Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies. No. No. I love this book. I loathe it. It's just, ugh. It's so poorly written. It's very boring. It's very slow. The whole plot premise is just, it's horrible. I don't know what the writer was thinking. It's just that bad. And I was thinking, Jane Austen and zombies. Yes? No. No. It was bad. For Distressed, I chose The Color Purple by Alice Walker, and I'll insert a picture here. And this book just, it was I was just so, like, the first, like, couple chapters in the book, it was just so distressing that, like, I know in the end you find out it's not really, like, what it actually seemed to be, because the fact that it wasn't actually her relative, but it was disgusting. It was just really distressing. I don't know who could do that. It was just really distressing while reading it. It just made me feel really, like, disgusted. I don't know. It was a really good, beautiful book. Beautifully written, but those first couple chapters with the father, can't. It was distressing. And confused. I chose Miss Pingree Home for Peculiar Children. And I really like this book. And the only reason I'm confused is because of the ending. I just don't get it. Okay. The ending and the fact that it came out, it's supposedly going to be a series, and it came out in 2011, and there's still no book. Still a second book. I haven't heard anything about a second book being released. Confused. Is she going to leave it as a cliffhanger, like some authors do? Not going to mention them, but there's been a couple authors that just, like, the way they end the book is just like, what are you doing? And then they're like, oh, I'm going to write another book to go with it. No, they don't. They don't write it. It just ends that way. And I get angry. I'm just confused. It was a really good book up until the end. And the whole sequel thing is just confusing me. On Goodreads it even says, like, the little thing when it's a series next to the title, you can click on that, but nothing appears. It's just this book in the whole, like, thing. I'm confused. I'm confused. I am excited, though, that they're making it into a movie, supposedly. I'm excited for that. But anyways, I will talk to you all later, and I'm going to be filming my half-year wrap-up also, so if I'm wearing the same clothes in not my next video probably, but the video after that, that is why. So I will talk to you all later, and goodbye.